Oh shoot, that's my IP. Let's get on with the recap. This should be very quick. I'm gonna make this quick. So, minus 72 two break even today. One minus 70 was on the funded, which I mean that's okay. So my initial bias going into the day, I want to see us run our all-time highs, like right here, and then just immediately shoot lower. So, yo Gilbert. So right here, off of 830, you could see we reacted, we manipulated, and we had clear AMD here, and these equal highs, I knew as a fact that these equal highs were going to get ran out. And the model did form, or my model formed to an extent, and it also aligned with some other people's models, like Iconic's model. It lined up right here. It lined up right here with this breaker or unicorn, so it was AM, clear AMD right here. Literally, you could see it. Boom, boom, internal AMD, and we just have clear distribution to the upside. So my model, it would have looked for longs off of this inversion right here, and the stop loss would have been right underneath this BPR, which is insane to think about. But I was bearish, mainly because I wanted to see us manipulate, form 3 drives, and push lower. So when I saw the 3 drives we formed here, I decided to go short. 1, 2, 3, and we had S&P at the highs. So I was like, alright, let's just go short here. First inversion, which this is very low probability. This is a very weak grade. I would never take this, I would never genuinely take this and expect this to play out just off of the simple inversion. This is how I used to trade, and I went back to the first generation or iteration model without that much confluence behind it. So that was kind of a mistake on my part. Dang. Okay. I'm sorry. This is gonna be a trash. My entire schedule's off right now. Are you serious? Okay, so we have longs up here, shorts, I got stopped at break even, and this is the second break even. Boom, we enter this macro, we run through the low. I was watching this very precisely. I want to see this play out perfectly. Have our inversion, okay, now we tap into it perfectly, which my first entry is right here. We tap into it perfectly, and we push up higher, and there's absolutely nothing we could have done. We just watched it run away. So, if I would have taken it, I probably would have gone stopped out, because I like to put my stop loss below here, but I like to have more of a larger stop loss, so more than likely it would be at this low, if I'm being honest, because 11 handles. Going back on it, this was just a demo trade. I want to hit massive trades on demo, and that's the only reason why. Otherwise, I'd be way more strict with my entry criteria. And right here, if we had SMT between this high, longs would have been perfect off of here, because one thing I was going over with the students is really just we're supported by a PDRA, consequent encroachment, that's clear enough. We enter the macro, boom, we have order block, that's clean longs off of the order block right here, and it probably would have just been enter and hold. Not much else happened throughout the rest of the day. I got on for the 250 macro because it was my last hour for school, and I was just watching what happened as I was run through this low. I wasn't looking for longs at this point. I wanted to see us push, or start to push a little bit lower, and we literally just ran up this high. Didn't do much from BPR. I wouldn't have taken anything clean here. This is where price kind of just slowed down and died off. What's up, Taki? Do you want me to go over your journal right now? He caught it. There we go. This is very clean. He caught the proper trade. No, he didn't. Matthew didn't. I mean, it's close enough, but we'll see. There isn't much. Okay, I at least want to see if your psychology's in the right place. So we will see right now. I'm finding it. All we have left are 3 days away. 3 days away from Thursday. I'm in the wrong journal. Valid supports Nigerians. Okay. Click. Alright. Break even. Is your psychology very good? I'm glad you recovered. Okay, let's see. You're expecting all-time highs to be first draw on liquidity and see what price does, which is good. Okay. I want to see some bearish structure formed in short. Yeah, I want to see shorts too. It was my mistake on that. I wasn't expecting such an energetic move. I want to see SMTs just, I saw YM dumping, I saw ES dumping, I saw everything was perfect. Yeah, chopped out. And it was, I mean, oh, what is this? Okay. It was clean shorts if I'm being honest. All the other pairs was pushing lower, which caused me to look for an entry because I thought NQ was just lagging behind. It's a Monday, so I'm anticipating us to just slow down, take it easy, and just accumulate within the range, and then leave all-time highs for either Wednesday or Tuesday. But we ran it out on Monday. So I'm just expecting this entire week. That's why I'm not even doing analysis at the end of my recaps right now, because there's almost no way I can predict it overnight. Whatever happens is gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see what happens with Asia and London. Then I can predict it. But this looks good. I want to see sweep of sell side. So yeah, you want to see inducement. Okay. Didn't inverse the FVG, so no entry. This, it saved you. And we trended upwards. No entries that were high quality. That's right. And you were able to practice patience and discipline. These are the days that makes you a bear. There we go. That's perfect. I feel like today helped my psychology a lot too. I was really just patient, even though I took the loss. Yeah, lines were valid. Even though, what was the word for it? Even though I took a loss, I felt psychologically sound. I didn't try to make anything back, and I was more process orientated. And we saw this. It's I don't know, something happened. I don't feel any type of emotion again, so I'm back to just being emotionless in my trading. But this is the proper model. This one forms the macro, the high probability one, and we also have the breaker. So this is just two models, Iconic's model, my model stacking on with each other. Boom. Perfect. And we also had the BPR, which gave us confirmation for the stop loss. So this is the proper entry and the only proper entry we would have had. And that's about it. You could have held for whatever you wanted, to be honest. As high as you wanted. It would be fine. So for trading all-time highs, that's probably just the way I'm going to do it. And for, since if we have no draw on liquidity and I end up taking longs Wednesday, Thursday, or Tuesday tomorrow, I'm just going to end up holding it until I pass my accounts. And then just trade off of that. And just keep holding my trades until I make 10k or something. We'll see from there. I'll get my phone in a second, okay? I have it right here, actually. Any other questions? Anything you guys want to go over? Because I'm making this quick. I'm going to go make some French toast, go to sleep. I think we're good. I'm going to give analysis tomorrow. Still working hard on the server, still working on improving everything in general. I feel like I'm not doing enough output stuff, but there's not much we can do about that. We'll see. I just need to strategize a little bit more and execute. I want bigger moves, but these big moves take time. You just have to be patient. We'll see the results. So